And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble, back again with you, another Beverage Ramble edition. Today, we're looking at JosephsBrau Grapefruit Radler. This is a Bavarian style hefeweizen beer with grapefruit. So, over here, this is more of a Radler slash wheat beer. 3.5%. JosephsBrau, Gordon & Birch. Bought this at, of course, Trader Joe's, where you see most, if not all, of their stuff there. They do my mosquitoes. Got a summertime. All right. Go away. Anyway, 3.5%. Like I said, pick this up. This to me, this looks like it is a seasonal that they put out. Again, I saw this at Trader Joe's the other day, and once again, wasn't much stuff there for me to say, ooh, I need to get this. So then I saw this there. I said, yeah, I guess I'll try it. Now, of course, wheat beers tend to be popular in the summer months. I should put some off before I came out here and started doing this review. Anyway, wheat beers tend to be very popular. I mean, they're year-round, but more popular in the summertime because of their flavor, but also how light they can be. They're not overly heavy, which I prefer them. Well, some folks prefer them over some of your everyday light lagers or domestic flavored light lagers, or domestic light lagers like Coors Light, whatever. I've never been a wheat beer fan. Only do it for review purposes only. Not a big wheat beer fan. So here's what it looks like. Okay, beautiful color, by the way, as you can see. Nice head up top. Gordon Birch, the people that brew it, of course, contract brews that they do. When it says the JosephsBrau name, you know it's going to be sold at Trader Joe's or maybe some of the other stores. You get the real scent of grapefruit right on the nose. This is extremely a light product, as you can see. So, all right, let's have at it. Cheers. I can see why this is summery. You get that Bavarian, slight, very wheat, very intense. Shit. Sorry, like I said, I should have came out here with some off and kind of sprayed over my face and body before I started doing my reviews. I feel like someone's still nagging at me right now. So, it's extremely light. But the style reminds me of that very popular UFO wheat beer. I think UFO, I believe it is. That's the name of it. It was the more popular wheat beer. I think everyone immediately think it's what's the popular beer? Blue Moon, Belgian white, Belgian wheat beer. It's nice. It's really kind of equal, kind of nicely balanced. It's not overly heavy, which is good. I mean, I could see why, especially with the ABV at 3.5%, this would be something you would say, yeah, this is something I can enjoy in the summer months than anything. More so than winter. I remember my first Radler. You know what? And you know what it reminds me? It's that German Radler I had. Begins with the S. I think it was Schofferhofer, I believe it is. What this beer reminds me of. That German. They do a lot of Radlers, but also do a lot of very low brow. No, I say low brow, but excuse me, a lot of non-alcoholic beers that are very, very popular. So yeah, this reminds me of that, because that Schofferhofer I had, this is going back maybe 2020 during the pandemic, or some say scandemic, but I reviewed that, and I bought that at the hookup store, which down in Mobile, Alabama, which I will never go back to again, because that place, and when I was there again back in back in May for a funeral, I was like, hell to the bleep, no, I ain't stepping foot back there, period. That's how bad it was. Really bad. Really, really bad. I mean, this was stuff that I saw. I was like, really? Are y'all still selling this? This is almost during the pandemic when y'all sold this. This is 2024 now. What the hell's going on? That's how bad things had gotten. So, in any event, so yeah, it reminded me of that Schofferhofer, where that one, it didn't have a grapefruit, but it had more of a very orange, sort of citrusy, very blood orange type flavor to it. So, I remember my first Radler, or maybe one of my first reviews that I did, was the Coors Radler, and that is completely gone now. So, that was had a lime sort of citrus kind of vibe to it that I had tried. This is going back 20. Go away. It's going back 2015, when I began to start doing beer reviews. At the time, of course, my first review was, of course, Ice House Edge, which I'll do an anniversary coming up next month. Next month will be Next month will be 9 years I've been doing beer reviews. Wow, long time, Mr. Pierre. Yeah, this one reminds me of that Schofferhofer. I'll let you know what it. I'm sure people will let me know what it is. I know it begins with the letter SCH when I'm German Radlers. But so yeah, so Trader Joe's, of course, like many of these other stores, these companies, Gordon Birch. Hey, our name's on this. Make sure to produce some good beers for us, or the best wine, or the best this and that, because our reputation is on it. And some of the stuff have been viewed very highly. One I did not think was good, whereas their Howling Gourds, which is their Halloween beer they put out, and or fall beer, and then there was some other thing they put out that was also a bit dreadful. But they've often done pretty good stuff. Their summer wheat is pretty good. I think they do an Oktoberfest. I doubt it, but I think they do. A bunch of beers that you'll see when you go to Trader Joe's. You'll see them on the stand, on their shelf. But now, for whatever reason, Trader Joe's has just changed a lot, and because it's reduced a little bit now. They had a very deep beer section, but it's kind of really shrunk a lot. Their wine section is pretty much still successful, but their beer section is like, here, guys. You get the Simpler Times Lager. I remember when I moved up here, I was able to find a lot of the Peter brands. They had a lot of JosephsBrau stuff. That Dutch lager, the Simpler Times Pilsner, and the lager's still there, but the Pilsner was also prominent. But that's kind of pretty much gone away. Still, you get the Stockyard Stout. The Trader Jose Light, and the lager, which just looks like Corona in some ways. Their Drive-Through Red, which is good. Of course, the Bolson, all their IPAs, the hazy, the regular, and their double IPA. They did a stout too, but that's also not around as well. So I'm sorry, I'm getting bit by these mosquitoes, and I should have put some stuff on me. But anyway, just crazy. I figured do it on a nice day right now, and it's perfect, man. It's perfect to have something like this on a day like this. It is really nice, humid. You want something quick and refreshing. Yes, you could go with a lager, a light lager. Then from the cheap stuff to the premier premier brands, Coors Light, you know, Bud Light to the cheap Busch Light, Keystone Light, Milwaukee's Best Light, or a sour ale, whatever. But, you know, you can also go with something like this. And this would be great for a summer season to sit with friends. Food pairings, I don't know. It's really hard to kind of pair food with wheat beers, but you know, y'all figure that out. But anyway, this is not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. But again, it reminds me a lot of the Schofferhofer or Schofferhofer or Schofferhofer, whatever. Scotty Scheffler. No, not him. But sorry, you know what I mean. I'll post what I'm talking about if y'all know what I'm talking about. In fact, if I'll look it up, I'll put it in when I put in the info what this beer reminds me of. I very rarely do that, but I'll just put it down in the info. But anyway, for this JosephsBrau Grapefruit Radler, the brewery is based in say San Jose. It's not. I think it is, but I think it may be placed in other locations too. So we'll go with that. But I'm gonna go for this one because of how it feels and how it tastes and how it's going down. I'm gonna go 8.5. So this is a B for me. Grapefruit Radler by JosephsBrau. Check it out at Trader Joe's. Buy it, check it out. You'll like it. 8.5 for me. There you go. John Henderson Pierre being bit by mosquitoes. The Beverage Ramble. So keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and launch. Radler, Grapefruit Flavor Radler. Always enjoy. Yay. I'm getting the hell out of here. Bit by mosquitoes.